Almost forgot to turn on my microphone. Anyway, hello everybody, how are you doing today? This lovely, what is it today? Tuesday evening. Uh, let's continue with our playthrough. No. Wrong button. Yeah. Let's restart it really quick. I always do that when I don't have to. So yeah, forget that ever happened. Let's do this. We are continuing the search for our father, now joined by Olivier, if I'm not mistaken was his name. Where do we have to go now? I don't remember, let's see. We have to go to the new Ansel path. Yeah, we're going to the Valeria Lakeshore, which is... We have to find some jewel drink, and yeah. So... I think I'll go... Yeah, let's go to the hotel really quickly, just for a couple of hours to rest, and then... Wow, 80? Is it getting more expensive the more I use it? I swear it was 60 yesterday in this same hotel. Wait, wrong way. Don't think I have anyone else to talk here. Well, I had a very important drink taken by them. I don't care if it's the army or the Bracer Guild, I just want to see those burglars caught. If these guy bandits are on the loose, I don't think I can live without being in fear every day. Yeah, I'll find your ring, I promise. I wonder if my dad will come home soon. My mom looks really upset about something. Yeah, she lost a very valuable ring. What's this? Oh. There. Oh, hey, Nosware, how are you doing today? What are you up to? Don't like this thing. Don't like fighting them. They don't give a lot of experience. Oh wow, that's new, let's check it out. Oh great. Don't like fire, eh? Wrong button. Okay, let's do that and see what happens. What are you doing today, Nosware? Don't need my mouse here, stop showing it to me. Using my controller. Not that. And it's dead. Only 3 experience. Wow. Okay. Что? Шофьорска книжка, да? За доставчик ли им трябва или готвач? I have to go to the lecture, so straight down. What's this? Не знам какво е това. Склад за... Ясно. Нормално е да искам шофьорска книжка. And he's dead. Ама... така вече не е готино. Ама те ли ти казаха, че няма да стане или ти си го мислиш така просто? Wait, wrong way? This way. Yes! We are going to exterminate. Wow! Good thing is they really don't like fire. Thank God a lot of my guys know firebolt. Те. Нещо ще има и още интервюта. Няма къде отиде. One hit almost. He critted, nice. Nice. Okay, they don't do a lot of damage, that's good. I think I'm just gonna attack and kill this one. Oh, we poison now, nice. Така се случва доста често, ама няма как да стане без да ходиш на интервюта, нали? Те, че са виновни, че не са го сложили в бялата, отделя въпроса. Тяхна си работа. Nice. They did.
Let's move out.
Okay. Decent amount. We've experienced a lot of Sepid. Nice. Was this a quest? Apparently it was. Anyway, we'll report it later. Wow, such a nice place. Seems relaxing, a good spot for fishing. Well, this is the north shore of Valeria Lake, huh? It certainly seems peaceful and quiet around here. The inn doesn't look too shabby either. I stayed here once before when I was in the area on another job. The wine's great, the rooms are nice, pretty much what you'd expect from a place like this. Too bad this isn't a pleasure trip. You mean it's not? I at least intended to toss my cares to the wind for a while. Taking cat naps in a rocking boat by day and filling my belly with food and wine by night. Heaven. This is what a vacation is all about. Come on, everyone, I was just joking. We can enjoy a vacation anytime, but now is the only time we can enjoy taking care of some would-be thieves. Go, MacPig, go. Don't worry, I'm gonna win. It's a JRPG after all. Even I, Olivier Lenheim, know enough to get my priorities straight. Another 40 seconds till the next Pokemon. I don't think this has anything to do with enjoyment or not. Well, whatever. As long as he does his share of the work he's here to do. Let's see if we can find the old man staying here that loves fishing. Well, that's me. I'm not that old though. The guest who said he saw some suspicious individuals here 2 nights ago, right? Can I? No. I can't. I think I found him. Ooh, a wild Weezing! We have a Weezing in chat. Let's see. I don't think I have Weezing. Okay, good. Oh, I do have Weezing. Have a nice time lurking, no swear. Let's throw a great ball of fire and see what happens. And with Paul. Could I ask you something? Wow, he's not responding at all. He must be really into his fishing. So this is what a fishing maniac looks like, huh? They seem like a unique breed. Not as unique as you are, that's for sure. Okay, let's look in the inn. The Kingfisher Inn. Nice. My mother and I come here every year on vacation around this time. It's a tradition in our family. My mother seems to look forward to it every time. And I feel bad for my father though, as he always gets left behind. Poor man. The Kingfisher Inn in Bosse and the Maple Leaf Inn in Zeiss are my favorite place to stay. Good to know. Welcome to the Kingfisher Inn. Please let me know if you would like to stay. Oh, Weezing escaped. My great ball of fire didn't work. Should have thrown an Ultra Ball. Welcome to the Kingfisher Inn. Are you all here to stay? Let's see, yes and no. How should I put it? We're here looking for a certain someone. Is there a guest staying here who loves to fish? Well, pretty much everybody who stays here loves to fish. We heard he was a friend of the old man who stayed here yesterday. Do you have a clue who that might be? Oh, are you talking about old man Kuano? If you're talking about his fishing buddy, then I think you must mean Lloyd. Lloyd? I've heard he's a professional angler who came all the way here from the Royal City. Seems as though he's a member of the Fisherman's Guild there. He sounds like a pretty amazing guy. So, you're saying he's that old man's fishing out back? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the one you're talking about. You might be able to get his attention if you call his name out really loud. Yeah, I'm gonna try and scream it. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, that's only normal. Wow. I would love to have a lunch at such a place, you know. Anyone stay for a vacation? It seems like an amazing place. Let's look at the rooms. Oh, that's a cozy room. Yeah, I wouldn't mind staying in one. Whoa. There are some fishing rods propped against the rack. Yeah, cozy rooms. I would love. Grab a couple of friends and go stay in such a room. Can anyone go? Oh, nice. Yes. Excuse me, are you the man named Lloyd who's from the Royal City? Wow, he's really focused. He's tuned everything out of his mind but fishing. It looks like this is where my skills come into play. What are you? Just sit back and enjoy. Olivier leaned over and with a smile that left all kinds of things up to interpretation, blew into the man's ear. Oh my goodness, what in the... Who are you kids? And where did you come from? That was a dirty trick to play on him, Olivier. Yeah, that was pretty low. Well, how do you do this evening, good sir? We tried calling out to you a moment ago, but we could see that, like a true professional, your intentions was fixed upon your task. You're Lloyd, aren't you? Yes, that's right. But how do you know my name? We heard from a certain old man about you. Do you have some time you could spare to speak with us? I see, so you heard from Mr. Kuwano, did you? Yeah, I saw that strange pair about 2 nights ago. I knew it. Could you get you to fill us in with a little more on the details? Before that, are you all bracers or something? Is this somehow related to some sort of crime? You can't say for sure, but there does appear to be a possibility. Gotcha. In that case, I'll do what I can to help you out. It was the other night when I was out fishing on my boat. I was returning to the inn, dead tired after a day of battling it out with the Lakes Guardian. It had gotten late into the night, and it was about the time when everyone at the inn was asleep in their beds. Now hold on a minute, what do you mean by this Lakes Guardian? I'm glad you asked! The Guardian is a giant salmon that swims the murky depths of Valeria Lake. It has been the feared king of the waters among fishing lovers for over a decade. Crap, I shouldn't have asked. Looks like you've thrown a log into the maniac's fire. Is it really that huge of a fish like you say? You bet your last mirror it is, and I've been chasing that darn thing for the last 5 years of my life. It comes and goes in different parts of Valeria Lake and changes its feeding spots on a whim. I heard from a buddy of mine that it had appeared in these parts, so I came running from the Royal City. Yeah, now that's what I call passion. I can completely understand where you're coming from. Whenever I find something I like, I stop at nothing until I get a hold of it. For example, a bottle of Grand Chardonnay and such. In your case, steal it is more accurate. How about we get back to our story? So Lloyd, what happened when you came back from fishing that night? Oh, right. I had returned the boat and was on my way into the inn, when I saw an odd couple head out into the road from the grounds behind the building. Onto the road, in the middle of the night? Yep, no doubt about it, they headed out on the New Ansel path. At first I thought they were a group of people visiting from the city heading back home, but it was way too late for something like that, and when I asked at the inn the next day, nobody knew a thing about it. Thought maybe I'd seen a couple of ghosts or something. Ghosts? There are ghosts that come out here? Just so you know, the two I saw were a young couple. They might have been 2 lost souls who committed a double suicide after not being accepted by those around them. Sure. Oh, don't tell me anymore. Oh, brother, gloating. What do you mean by that? I only saw her from behind, so I couldn't say for sure. But it looked to me like she was wearing some kind of school uniform. A school uniform? It couldn't be. It wasn't one from the James Royal Academy, was it? Wow, you really know your stuff, kid. You betcha. My niece goes there as well, and it looks exactly the same as the one she wears. I see, this whole event just got a lot more interesting. It's her. I know it's that lying tomboy for sure. We're finally onto her trail. What? So she's an acquaintance of yours? And while you're at it, tell the two of them not to fret and rush into anything they'll regret later on. If my mind isn't failing me, I could have sworn they said something about coming again tonight. Is that true? Yep, we'll meet back here in 2 days, is what the young man said. His tone seemed rather serious, so I couldn't help but think on it. Well, that's understandable. We appreciate the valuable information. Just leave the rest up to us. Won't let them get into any more trouble than they already are. Oh, I see. That's a relief to hear. I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders now. Now that that is off my chest, I feel like taking a boat out and fishing again. Well, there's no time to lose. I'll leave you youngins to your work. Youngins. That's a strange word. Man, I don't even measure up when it comes to that fishing nut. You mentioned something about a fisherman's guild too. I wonder what kind of group that is. So how is this couple involved with the missing airliner incident exactly? If you don't mind telling me, that is. Well, in a nutshell, Shira explained that they encountered Josette and Roland. I see. That seems to be the person in question, alright. Which means that tonight is the night, huh? Yeah. Looks like we should probably get a room just in case. We're going to be in for a late night tonight. Alright, let's go ask the receptionist about the room. Wait, did that guy had another option? Oh, he sells stuff. What do you... of course, he sells food. Let's see, let's talk. Will you be staying here with us tonight? Yeah, that's the plan. Hold on, Estelle. If there is anything that we haven't taken care of, we'd better do it now. Don't want to head back to boss after we've gotten a room. I guess you're right. Okay, not just yet. Okay, so that's telling me go back to boss and return your quest. So I plan to do exactly that. Amber Tower, I assume I'll have to go there later. Hey, at least it's not a surprise attack. Who am I attacking with? Oh, Estelle. Let's fire a firebolt. And we're gonna do that just to be sure that he dies. Oh, wrong guy. Okay, that works for me as well. I assume the lost ring is with the Capua family, so I don't think there is a point in just fighting random mobs on the trail. Find her ring. And I went to the wrong building. I wanted to go to the Bracers Guild. It's here. And to report my quest. I'm still just 7th class. Good work. It looks like, yeah. Yeah, I need to find that stolen ring. Sadly I missed this quest, which makes me not able to get one of the achievements, Steam achievements for this game. I can make another save and make sure to not miss it then. But we'll see. I don't know. Let's not waste time for like 5 experience points and no loot. You'll be staying here with us tonight? Yeah, that's the plan. Nope. We're getting a room. Alright then, please come with me. I'll show you to your room. This is where you'll be staying. I will leave you here, so please relax until dinner is served. This is quite a nice room. It has a certain atmosphere that you just don't find back in the city. Oh, just another minute before the next Pokemon. Prepare your Pokeballs. Yeah, it's great, huh? It wasn't that expensive either. What to do now? How about we relax until it gets dark? What a nice idea. I'd be more than happy to do just that, but is it really okay to take it easy? Rest when you can. That's part of our bracer's job too. This is our free time, so let's enjoy a meal, take a stroll or something else. Go fishing? Whoa, what a picturesque view. The entire lake looks like it's glowing. Too bad we can't see the royal city on the opposite shore because of the haze. But from here it's easy to tell that this is the biggest lake in the kingdom. This lake is like a fisher's dream come true. I bet it would be a blast to throw a line in those waters. And how about it? It might be a nice change of pace for you. Oh, a Morwo. I have a Morwo in chat. I'm not gonna waste a Pokeball on it, but feel free to do just that. Yeah, maybe I will. What are you going to do, Joshua? Me? Let's see. Here's a book I've been meaning to read, so maybe I'll just sit in that chair and relax. How old are you again? Only geezers talk about sitting back and relaxing. Young boys are supposed to get out and move their bodies. I'll leave that part to you. Sometimes you can be such a drag. Oh well, I should hurry up and decide on a fishing spot. Somewhere around that pier looks like it might be a lucky spot for bites. They grab a pole from inside? Probably. Or not? Huh. Oh! Hey. Why didn't I trigger it last time? Yes, this looks good. Definitely the best spot. Now, let's see about casting a few lines. Crap, I don't have a fishing pole. I wonder if somebody at the inn has a spare I can borrow. Well, I just tried to get it for you. Do you have a fishing pole I could borrow? Yes, of course we do. They are right over there, and they are free to use for anyone lodging here. Wow, really? Score? This is a pretty nice road to be loaning out to everyone. Alright then, I'll put it to good use. Please, enjoy yourself. Thank you so much. Will I need bait? Yeah, let's... Apparently I won't. Let's see, from this pier, which would be the best place to drop a line? East, where the shade reaches. That around here looks nice. Come on, fishy fishes. Now, what should I do? What should I do about bait? Live bait. Alright, let's sit back and relax and see what we come up with. Sweet, I got a bite. Now, this is the critical part. How should I bring it up? Alright, let's see what we got. A smelt. What a little fishy. Joshua's gonna make fun of me if he sees this. Could I just eat it now to hide the evidence? Continue fishing. Nope, we're not changing. Yeah, let's try a fly. Alright, let's see what we got. A rainbow trout. Now this is quite a catch. Let's see. Yeah, we're continuing fishing. Not gonna change. I'm gonna try a lure this time. A bite? Oh, let's try to wait until it gets tired. A smelt. What Okay, so we got the best result with a fly. This is so nice. I could spend hours just like that fishing. Now rainbow trout. Let's try a fly in the sun. It should work nicely. A smelt. Okay, enough fishing. I'd love to do it like all day long, but the real thing, not the one in the game. Man, it's already starting to get dark. I guess I ended up with a pretty good catch after all. Check this out, Joshua. Look what I got. Huh? Joshua? What's this? The book 100 Years War seems to have been left on the table. I still picked it. Wonder if Joshua forgot this. For being so sharp, he sure can miss things sometimes. I guess I'll just have to take it to him myself. Then again, I wonder where who could have taken off to. Hey, what happened to Joshua? Oh, there he is. Hey there, laddie. What are you doing whittling away the evening in a place like this? Haha, not much. How about yourself? Are you done fishing or are you heading back into battle? No, I've already had my fill. I'm sure it has been a while since I did though. Oh, that reminds me. Still held the book found. You said you were going to read, but you ended up leaving your book on the table. Should be more careful with your stuff. Oh, that? I actually finished reading it. My eyes were starting to feel a bit tired, so I thought I'd take a walk for a change. Liar. What? You're hiding your feelings again, aren't you? I can tell what you're doing. And besides, that's not really fair. You always find a way to cheer me up when I'm feeling down. And while I may not be as reliable as Dad, I can still give you a shoulder to lean on. Sorry. It's times like this when you should say thank you and not apologize. You may be smart, Joshua, but sometimes you don't seem to know what's most important. You're probably right. Thanks, Estelle. Very good. Now that wasn't too bad, was it? Oh, right. In return, how about you play me a song on your harmonica? As you wish. Is the whereabouts of light good for you? Yep, that's the one I wanted to hear. Bro, that's one loud harmonica. I wonder why it is that when I hear the sound of your harmonica in the evening light like this, it makes me want to cry. So you're still not going to ask about my past, I mean. We promised, remember? You're going to tell me when you felt like it, and I wasn't going to ask, right? And considering that 5 years have passed, it doesn't seem like such a big deal anymore. Yeah, it has been 5 years, hasn't it? How can you just live with me for that long and not have a million questions? That day, your father came home with this beat up kid. Some random stranger who never says a word about his past. Why'd you take him in like that? Well, it seemed like the obvious thing to do. Besides, you're family now, Joshua. Like I said before, I know you pretty well. You love books, you're a weapons geek, and you've got a serious knack for just about anything that comes your way. You're kind and fair, but you've also got a way of not letting others inside by using politeness like a shield. Now wait a minute. And you're caring and lonely. Of course, I don't know everything about your past. If you want to make comparisons, I don't know a whole lot about Dad's past either. But it doesn't mean that he and I aren't family, right? Being a family for us has more to do with me knowing his personality, his habits, the food he likes. You know, the kinds of things that only I would know firsthand. You're no different, Joshua. Make it nearly impossible to argue with you, you know that? It's been like that since the first time we met, and you gave me that flying kick in the to the gut as I was laying in bed. Wounded, I might add. Did I really do that? Yeah, injured and all, more than once. I'm sure I was just a bit of childish play. Blame that for my lack of social graces. Yeah, sure, nice excuse. But anyway, still, what? Let's make sure we solve this whole airliner mystery. Don't know if that's been captured or anything, but let's resolve this with our own hands. Sure, that's exactly what I intend to do. How about we head back to the inn? I'm sure supper is ready by now. Great idea, I'm starving. We need to eat our fill, so we are ready for tonight. And in order for me to be ready for tonight, I have to take a quick break. Be right back. Looks like I'm back just in time. We have just about a minute until the next Pokemon spawn. Oh, my arms hurt. Okay, let's go back to the inn. Oh, I almost forgot. Yeah, your book. Here's your book, Joshua. Oh, right. Still held the book she found on the table. I'm actually done with it. At this point, it would just end up being bulk weight. I wonder what I should do with it. Can I read it? It looks like a pretty difficult book, but do you think if I spend some time with it, I'd understand? I'm sure it'd be fine. There's already a lot of stuff you know in there anyway. So do you want to take a stab at it still? Sure, I'll give it a shot. Don't know if you'll believe me, seeing as I'm family, but my brother's dishes made with fish are something to be reckoned with. Please look forward to a meal to a meal like no other. Oh, I told. He's already drunk. Help a fellow out! I'm begging you! Who was Stone Journer? Let's try and catch it. I don't know if it had 500 base total stats, but still. It's probably close enough. Help a fellow out! I'm begging you. I can't take another drink. Wow, I think I've just reconsidered my opinion of you, Olivier. It's pretty rare for anyone to still be conscious after a night of wine with Shira. Well, didn't the two of you come at a good time? How about having a drink together? You're both good for that, right? We're going to eat dinner now, so the answer is no. Come on, you two, when I say let's drink, we drink. You're going to make me very angry if you don't sit down for a glass with me. The Pokemon escaped. Oh great, she's already reached stage 2, Rage Mode. Don't worry, Shira. Olivier said he's good for another couple rounds. How about having him keep you company? What? So you can still drink more, can you? Oh no, Joshua, how could you just give me to her like that? I can't! Don't you feel sorry for the poor guy? I don't know, should I? You're like a little demon, and cute at the same time too. At least the fish are polite here. I guess he'll be just fine. How about we sit at the counter? I'd hate to bother the two of them. Right, good idea. Please, Shira, I'm pleading with you. You and the fish, don't pour me another glass. Ah. He's totally plastered. Looks like you want a guy who takes his sweet time for everything couldn't stand up to a drunken Shira. Oh wow, what a night of drinking. I've been so busy lately, I haven't been able to enjoy myself like this for a while. You're not even red in the face either from all that alcohol. Are you sure you haven't had some special kind of training, Shira? It could have been all the bizarre liquors I drank while I was in the troop. You know, like the ones with scorpions and asps in them. I might have built up my resistance that way, but who knows? Somehow, I don't think that's the case. By the way, what do you plan on doing with him? He's pretty much useless as he is. Let's just let him sleep. He looks so peaceful now, and we wouldn't want to disturb him. There's a very high possibility that we'll have a direct encounter with the Sky Bandits tonight. Getting a civilian wrapped up in the middle of it all wouldn't be a good idea. Don't tell me you got Olivier drunk so he wouldn't be able to come along, didn't you? Well, of course I did. He'll thank me in the long run too, after his raging hangover anyway. And so that whole time, you were just toying with him, weren't you? Let's see, it's getting late. Let's hurry and begin our stakeout around the inn. Don't skirt around the issue, Shira. Quiet, you. For the time being, we are going to circle up to the far pier. Understood. Alright then, let's go. Yeah, I don't see anyone. I don't know what kind of business those siblings could have here, but do you think they'll really show up? There's no guarantee, of course, but if Lloyd's information has any truth to it, my best guess is that they'll be here. However, if we move around too much, there's the possibility we'll be seen and they'll take off. Since the Sky Bandits are supposed to come from the road, it might be a good idea to watch the area. Right, so where should we watch from? In a place where we can see the road without being noticed ourselves. A place like that would be ideal. Guess it's not here. Huh? Hey, what's that? There they are. Well, it looks like we're a little early, huh? Yeah, it seems that way. You know, if this were the middle of the day, we could have gotten ourselves a bite to eat on the way. Quit talking nonsense. We are outlaws, remember? Now let's just hurry up and get moving. Ah, wait for me, Kyle. I should have known it would be them. Looks like they're headed for the far pier. I wonder what they intend to do. Shall we take a look and find out? Let's try to get as close as we can without being noticed. I should have figured they wouldn't be here yet. They always come exactly on time. I really hate those guys. They act like they're so superior, and to be honest, they're kinda scary. No doubt about that, they're quite the clandestine bunch. But there's not much we can do about it. This is an order from Dawn. This seems to be a good place. Yeah, we can hear every word they're saying too. Hey Kyle, don't you think Dawn's been acting a bit strange recently? It's just not like him if you ask me, you know, the whole hijacking of airliners thing. While I admit it was lucrative, now we've got the army clamping down on us full scale. Not to mention those annoying bracers are now involved. He's gone and taken hostages and demanded a ransom in return. No matter how I think about it, it seems like Dawn has gone way overboard this time. In the end, you'll always be just a girl. Deep down, you're just not cut out to run with the bad crowd. Excuse me? Okay, maybe not the best wording, but I meant it as a compliment. If things are getting too rough for you, you're always welcome to try salvaging a life back home. It shouldn't be too hard to get by as long as you don't set your sights too high. Although admittedly, it is a bit colder than Libero. Do you think you can just treat me like a kid and I'm not going to get angry? I'd like to see you get by without me, what with your crap cooking and all. Not to mention the laundry. You really want to go back to burnt toast and turning your underwear inside out? Okay. I see your point, and I really am sick of toast, burnt or otherwise. But anyway, think about what I said before it gets too late to back out. Now, getting back to what you said earlier, I do have to agree that Don has been acting pretty weird. Does he expect us to keep... does he expect us to just keep fishing for ransom? We should take what we can get. I'd like to believe that Don is smart enough to see that. Don't you think he started acting strange about the time that guy showed up? That's the only thing I can think of as to why he started acting like this. Yeah, he was the one who introduced us to those other guys too. He might have even gotten Don to buy into his ideas. Who is that guy and he? That's certainly a good question. Huh? What's that over there? What's what? Looks like whoever it was they were waiting for finally showed up. Looks like you made it. On time as usual, huh? You could have come a little early for a change, or even late. If not my type, that's for sure. Luck that soldier. So say what you will, but we are trying to be punctual. Now, if that displeases you, then let me offer my sincerest apology. Relax, I was just being sarcastic. Now I know you guys are definitely not the type I want to be around. Enough already, we don't have time for that. Now, how about we get down to business? Have there been any other developments since last time? Yes, in fact, Her Majesty has finally made a move. He intends to contribute to the ransom from her own assets. Seriously? We're going to get paid out of the Queen's own pocket? I guess we're pretty close to getting the money then, right? How about the Royal Army? Is there any indication that they figure out where our hideout is? Not yet, but it's only a matter of time until they do. We've received reports that members of the Bracer Guild are on the move as well. At any rate, on the morning of the payoff, you'll need to leave your hideout behind. Yeah, no problem dear, we just happened to run into the temporary shelter by chance. Don't shouldn't have any regrets about it either. There are way too many suspicious types involved in this. What do you want to do, Shira? Should we just storm and shoot them all and let the Aegis sort them out? I've got a much better idea. A better idea? These two Simliks appearing here means that the Sky Bandits airship is parked somewhere nearby. There's not much we could do if they got away again, so how about we try taking that out first? I see. Take away their means of escape, right? I'm down for that. How about you, Joshua? Joshua? Oh, right. Take out the airship first, right? Yeah, I think it's a good idea too. What's wrong? Your face looks like it's really tense all of a sudden. It's nothing. Yeah, I'm sure it's just my mind playing tricks on me. Don't have much time. Got to get out onto the roads and start looking for that airship before they finish their meeting. And found it. Yeah, the tower. So they're parked in front of the Amber Tower, huh? This is definitely the perfect place to land since it's off the main road. Isn't the Amber Tower supposed to be just like the Esmeralda Tower? Yes, it's one of the ancient ruins referred to as the Tetracyclic Tower. What do you want to do, Shira? Should we subdue them? That's one way to go about things, but there's more than double their number since the last time we encountered them. Don't worry, even with twice as many guys, they're not much for us. But how about we take them all on at once? I don't know if that's the best way to go about things. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Ole? Keep it down, they're going to hear you. Well, isn't this a surprise? I can't believe you're standing here after the state you were in before. Your tolerance is impressive. Who do you think you're talking to? Rather than miss a minute of your fancy company, I dutifully picked up my guts and dumped a bucket of cold water over my head. Voila! I was good to go. I don't know about that. I think I heard Oliver screaming somewhere in there. That's some serious tenacity. Come on, I couldn't let you enjoy all the fun yourselves, right? I had just come out of the inn when I saw you guys hit the road. I came running from behind to catch up with you. I guess I went a little too easy on you. Maybe I should have had you down all that brandy at once. You'd have put me to sleep for good if you'd done that, Shira. But anyway, I think the Sky Bandits here would lack finesse, don't you think? I don't think that's the issue here. No, I'm serious. Even if you subdue them all and manage to arrest the two siblings, there's still a chance they won't tell you where the hideout is. They might even use the hostages as leverage to demand their release. Well, there's a risk involved with whatever course of action we take. But do you have a good plan on how we can avoid taking such a risk? Ah, boy do I ever. Listen up everyone. Okay. But if you blow in my ear, I'm seriously going to punch your lights out. Kyle, Josette! Oh, Aaron, Lonnie, they have names. It's good to see you made it back. A Chingling. So, a Chingling decided to come visit us in chat. If you don't have a Chingling and you want one, now is your chance. But I already have it. It's good to see you made it back. I didn't think it'd be gone so long. So, talks took longer than expected, huh? Yeah, but we're nearing an end with our negotiations. We also managed to get a great deal of information about what's going on with the Raw army. So, what you're saying is... Yep, we'll be getting the ransom money within a few days. We'll finally be one step closer to making our dream a reality. We did it! Sweet! Cool it down, guys, it's a little too early to be getting excited yet. For the moment, we need to get back to the hideout and report to Dawn. Alright everyone, pack up and let's get out of here. Roger that, everyone said at the same time. The temperature outside is 69.8 degrees with 15% humidity. There's a south-southwest wind blowing at a speed of 12 Argy. There are no orbital reactions in the surrounding area. Looks like the army isn't patrolling here. Activate the orbital engine and begin transmitting orbital energy to each section of the airship. Aye sir, orbital engine activated. Transmission of orbital energy to all sections underway. Orbital floater started. Orbital driver started. Stabilizers all green. Alright, lift off. Aye aye sir. Where exactly are we hiding? Set the drive rate to 40% and maintain cruising speed. However, make sure that we can switch to battle speed at any time. Aye, sir. Looks like we'll make it back before morning. Yeah, I'm ready for some serious shut-eye myself, but I've got to report to Dawn first. Huh? Did you just hear something? No, I didn't hear anything. That's odd. I could have sworn it came from below deck. Maybe it's just a mouse or something. I'll have to clean up the place when I can find some free time. Yep. We're on board alright. Wow, that's a lot of mist. Oh, I was here earlier. I knew it. I knew there was something here. Boy am I tired. Ever since we came here, my night and day have been completely reversed. Just got to tough things out a little longer and then we can say goodbye to this horrible life. With Dawn as our leader, we can't go wrong. But don't you think Dawn's been acting a little strange lately? I mean, he's kind of scary to talk to these days. How about you knock that crap off? If Kyle and Josette heard you talking like that, they'd beat you upside the head. It's just that... I'm sure you're just tired from lack of sleep. Let's hurry and finish up here and get some rest. You're welcome to take a rest now if you'd like. You're done! You're too late. Oh. I thought we just smacked them on the head and done with it. Why are you missing, Estelle?
the show.
Yeah, it looks like we were able to get in here without any trouble. I'm amazed that this plan actually worked. I guess we all have you to thank for this time. Seriously, I was getting pretty nervous. I wasn't sure what we were going to do if we got caught stowing away. Well, even if we were discovered, we just have to take control of the airship. And we will have had an advantage fighting against this lot in those tight quarters. Superior numbers mean nothing without space to maneuver in. Olivier, so you thought that far ahead, taking all those factors into account, huh? Not in a million years, are you kidding? I simply thought it would be fun to infiltrate an enemy base. I think we would have been better off if you said nothing at all. Give the poor guy a break, at least we were able to get in here without incident. Anyway, this looks like somewhere in the Nebel Valley. The Nebel Valley? Like the one on the border of Bosnia and Roland? Well, that explains why it's so misty outside. And this is definitely terrain covered with extreme differences in height, which prevents the landing of any large aircraft. Looks like your guess was right, Shira. Yeah, well, it didn't seem to help us much in getting here. But anyhow, we don't have time to be hanging around here. We need to subdue those Sky bandits and ensure the safety of the hostages being held captive. Of course, your father, Cassius, too. Right. Understood. Yeah, but let me go heal first. Why not? It's free. I definitely need it. Let's make a quick save. Dance to level 1. Wow. Okay, they don't like fire. What about the flying guys? Yeah, it's the same with the flying guys, okay. So, since they don't like fire, we're starting with fire. And let's see. I didn't see how much HP do they have, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to one-shot them. Apparently, not really. Yep, that was enough. Wow. Oh yeah, that was a mistake. Oh, nice experience. Actually, we have level ups. Estelle and Joshua just leveled up. Level 15 as well. That's a good amount of Sepit. Still no red Sepit though. Can I get something from this? Nope. It's really sad. Yay, a chest, a scorpion. What's a scorpion? Wow. Okay, Shira got an upgrade on her weapon. PP charge, okay, that's used. Oh, a jewel to ring. Do defense, yeah, let's go to him. The voices of some men can be heard. Sounds like some of the grunts. Shall we rush the room? Yes. Huh? Oh, you guys new around here? Like in your freaking dreams? Are these guys for real? But if you're not new here then, who are you? What? Are you supposed to be intruders? Bingo! We're the Bracer Guild. I think it would be best if you surrendered. Forget that. Won't give up without a fight. Oh, they poison. They are not lined properly, but anyway, let's do that. I don't really like the fact that they poison, but... Oh, this is a... good place for a hurricane. Oh, nice. And I can poison as well. Dum-dums. Oh, well, Vorantis. We have a Vorantis in chat. It's a decent Pokemon. So you should try to catch it. Yeah, that's the best. Nice, I like that healing. Yo, I got the Vorantis, nice. Let's do that. Let's remove the poison, that's annoying. Oh, he's defeated already. Oh, that was a nice hit. One more down. Be honest. That's a lot of red sepit. Nice, I like it. I need it. Alright now, where are the hostages? If you don't start talking, there are going to be some serious consequences involving a whip. Do what you want with us. You're not going to talk. Oh, is that so? Let me handle this, Estelle. Sure, can't say I didn't warn you guys. Honestly, I'm being quite gentle with you. Don't think for a second that you're allowed to pass out yet. But if you start talking, maybe I'll be kind enough to let you. Yikes! They're down below, some of our crew are guarding them. Very good. Now, where are your leaders, Kyle and Josette, right? Forget it, lady, do your worst. No one will tell you where they are. So the hostages are one thing, but you're not going to sell out your bosses, huh? I guess there's only one thing left to do. Always Tregas, Shira's as unforgiving as ever. This? No, I've been far more unforgiving. Any masochist would be thrilled to make your acquaintance, Shira. And my whip would be thrilled to make yours. Maybe some other time. Looks like the hostages are being held down below. Let's hurry. Before that, if I may... Let me go back to the ship really quick. I don't want to waste food and healing items outside of battle when I can just come back here and heal for free. Thanks to the speed up button, it's not that long of a run. And I'm back where I was. What's this? Okay, it's not surprise attack, but what is this? So ugly! Really doesn't like fire, eh? Flicker is a really good craft, I like it. And he's dead.
Piece of cake.
19 experience, okay, I'm cool with that. Nice amount of Sepid. Let's just be sure. Nothing of particular interest here. Nice critical. I like it. Let's... I don't think I still will be able to kill it alone, yeah. Oh, wow.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I hate it when they survive on like one life point. I don't have a clue what this place is. It's way too big for these bandits to have built, and it seems pretty ancient. It almost feels like a stronghold of some sort, and I agree, this place is pretty old. I wonder if people used hidden forts like this one as hideouts back then. As far as I've heard, the turmoil following the Great Collapse went for several hundred years. Doesn't seem that strange to me that something like this is still around. The Great Collapse? The collapse of the ancient Sumerian civilization, which existed more than 1200 years ago. It said that a huge natural catastrophe wiped them out. Oh, you mean like Professor Alba said before? I'll tell you what though, for being a place this hard to find, someone's got some seriously bad taste in hideouts. Not to mention, there are all sorts of monsters lurking out here too. I wonder if this is how all men like to live. Shira? Just what kind of men are you hanging out with? An art chest. A Strega, I think that's boots. Yep. Okay. Came from here. Okay, let's do the fights. Actually, we can use some experience. Let's do it like that. Stop missing. Stay still.
Nighty night, kitty cats.
Good amount of sipit. What's in here? Nothing. They will explore every single room that they can. What is that now? Oh, a gun. Okay. Better than the new dwarf. What's this? I'm guessing it's a normal vacuum. Oh, it looks like the newest model, so it's probably stolen. Interesting, huh? What's this? There's something stuffed inside. Oh, black notebook. A notebook? Yep, that's what it looks like to me. But what's something like this doing inside a vacuum? It's probably something important. Let's hold on to just in case. Yeah, good idea. Now I'm interested. Apparently I cannot read it. It's really sad. What? Don't like fire. Yeah, let's just do that.
Seems you came up short.
Now it's far away to go back and heal. Let's give this to Joshua. What? I wanted to attack it from the back, not to give him a surprise attack on me. You serious? Nice. Oh, a Magcargo! We have a Magcargo in chat. This is a good Pokemon to catch. You can trade it. Stop wasting Pokeballs, probably. Yeah, I wanna fight it. It's a good experience. Wow.
We're good to go.
They managed the hit after all. Oh. I thought I missed something, but apparently I didn't. The voice of some man can be heard. I can hear someone talking. And shall we rush the room? Yeah, let's do it. Wow. Where are you guys supposed to be? Bracers? How did you get in here? Looks like the hostages are being held in the room just beyond here. I think it's time you surrender quietly or else. Don't kill yourself. Let's get them! Did you want more than the last time? Okay, let's do that. Thank you for missing. Oh, I just realized she has that. Nice. He has an area attack as well. Let's use them. They're perfect for these kinds of battles. Oh yeah. Revenge is sweet. Then we beat them all. Let's see what. I didn't see how much experience. Oh, Shira is almost level 16. That's good. A lot of red sepit. Me like it. Is our father here? I'm not sure. What's going on out there? It seems a bit loud for just an internal squabble. Is everyone alright? We're with the Bracer Guild and we've come to rescue you. Seriously? We're saved? We've just taken care of the guard, so you don't need to worry about anything for the moment. Really? We've been saved? I'm Grant, captain of the airliner Lindy. I don't know how to express my gratitude for what you've done for us here today. You can thank us after we've gotten you out of here. By the way, doesn't look like he's here. Ooh, are these all the hostages? Yes, that's correct. This is everybody who was on the Lindy, including crew and passengers. That can't be right. Wasn't there a man by the name of Cassius Bright on this flight? He's a member of the Bracer Guild. Cassius Bright? I do seem to remember hearing that name somewhere. Captain, isn't that the passenger? You know, the one who got off right before we left? Right, now that you mention it, there was one passenger who did get off. Oh, the plot thickens. What do you mean? Well, there was this one passenger who disembarked the airliner right before we took off. A man who had been on board since the Royal City, and he did seem to have such a name if I remember correctly. What? But his name was on the passenger list. Well, since he got off right before we departed, there wasn't any time to document the changes. This would have been handled had we arrived in Roland, but we were attacked by the Sky Bandits en route, and things were left as they were. So that's what happened, huh? I thought it would have been awfully strange if that had been captured by the Sky Bandits. Well, it looks like our question has finally been answered. How ironic. Now wait a minute. But then, just what is Dad doing? Something this big going on, why hasn't he contacted us? Calm down, Estelle. I know you're so curious to know as I am. But thinking about it now isn't going to get us anywhere. Our focus needs to be on securing the safety of the hostages. Okay, you're right. I guess I'll just have to forget about it for now. Listen up everyone, we are now going to go after the Sky Bandit leaders and arrest them. I know how you all must feel, but I need you to sit tight a little longer. We'll be waiting here. Good luck. In that case, we'll prepare for the worst. Our lives are in your hands. In other words, don't let us down. Leave everything to us. Who are you? I thought that was our father for some reason. Burrow. Okay. A familiar voice can be heard. Is this? Yep, it looks like the Sky Bandit's boss room. Not yet, in that case not yet, I want to explore more. There is a rock wall at the end of the passage. Is this dead end? No, it looks like there's something here. Can we try push it? Yes. Yeah. See, I reached this place before, but I couldn't. This was a secret door? That's quite a neat little trick here. I wouldn't expect anything less from a secret fort. This looks like it's a corner of the Nebel Valley. Shira, should we help the hostages escape first? No, we need to take out the Sky Bandit boss first. If we're attacked while attempting to escape, there's no way we'll be able to protect that many people. Oh, that's true. Well, then how about we get back in there and have a face-to-face with the boss with that breath. Still haven't found that lost ring, sadly. I thought it would have been somewhere around here. Okay, What is CP I have? Oh yeah, I know now. Olivier needs a bit of healing. Let's just be fully healed before we start the fight with them. And make us safe just to be sure. Is this? Yep, it looks like the bandits' boss room. Eavesdrop and then raid the room. Wahaha, so the queen's gonna pay out the ransom, is she? Now we can finally say goodbye to this meager living. Don't get careless, bro. We haven't got the money in hand yet. Yeah, and we'll need to decide on a plan on how to let the hostages go. Let the hostages go? Oh, hold on a minute. Why do we have to bother with that? Yeah, but once we get our mirror, we'll just kill them all and be done with it. We've no need to leave them alive. But Dawn? You're joking, right? They know exactly what we look like, remember? Even if we left Libero for good, we could still be tracked down. But there are old people and kids among them. Do you really intend to kill them all? Just another 2 minutes for the next Pokemon, guys. I swear, no matter how old you get, you never grow up. This isn't playtime, get it? But sorry to say this, bro, but I'm against killing the hostages too. Ideals will never forgive us if we do that. And I don't want to get our home back with mirrors stained in the blood of innocent people. Kyle, since when did you become the boss around here? Huh? I think it's about time you learn your place. Kyle, who cares about our old home? With this kind of mirror coming in, what could you possibly want with our old wordless land? Ah, we're gonna blow all this cash somewhere near the Southern Resort and enjoy the good life for a while. What did you say? Once we run out of mirror, we'll just hijack another airship. This is going to be the future of the Capua Sky Bandits. Evil laugh I can't make. Dawn, what's happened to you? What in Ideal's name has happened to you? Sorry to interrupt, but could we have your little family feud later? You again? Bracers, why are you here? How can you say something so heartless, especially after you gave us a lift here in your own airship? Impossible, what are you talking about? It can't be. You had your airship sitting in front of the Ambaro Tower, right? We just slipped in when you weren't looking and hid in the cargo hull. In other words, we stole a ride from a bandit. Ha! Take that! For a dimwit, you've really outdone yourself this time. What are you calling a dimwit? You two-faced tomboy. What did you just call me? You bimbo, airhead brute! Just try and say that again. Alright, enough of the bickering between you two. We've liberated the hostages and defeated the other members of your group. So, all that's left is you. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby placed under arrest. It would be best not to resist. Man. Crap! Oh! A Simisear decided to spawn. Now is your chance. Okay, check. I think I have it. Still gonna try to catch it though. But with Ultra Ball, I don't know if his base stats are 500. I don't think they are. But still, it will be a good for trading. What is the meaning of this? Sorry, bro. I'm sorry, Dawn. That's okay. I'll forgive you just this once. Once I kill them, that will be that. What? Ah, what a bunch of fools you are. Think with that pitiful number of people that you could ever capture Dawn Capua. Look at how effortlessly he handles that turbo cannon. Kyle, Josette, it's time to hunt some game. And I like my sport bloody. Kyle and Josette, why did you have to go and do that now? Yes, I caught the Simisear, nice. That was a nice critical.
Someone's been naughty.
Someone has been very naughty. Oh, nice.
Let me show you the true essence of evil.
Oh, nice explosion. Nice, oh, nice AoE damage. Well. Don't heal everyone, please. Why did you have to do that? 500, wow, I have to defeat her. Oh, he's blind, I don't like that. And no luck. Don't petrify her. Just 72, I don't like that. Dial.
Take that.
Gee. Nice critical.
That's it.
No, I can't do that. And we won! We beat the ooh, 60 experience, nice. So Shira is definitely leveling up to 16, and the others are getting pretty close as well. A good amount of Sepit, okay. These guys are tough. So this is the strength of a bracer, huh? Crap. Crap, how can I lose to this girl? That's how it's done. Have you learned your lesson yet? Now that this has been settled, I'm going to ask that you surrender nicely. Any more trouble out of you, and well, you know what will happen, right? Charizard struck her whip and smiled to Josette. Yikes! No, anything but that! Why me? Why do I have to go down like this? Ow, what's going on? I hurt all over. And when did I get an orbital cannon? What the heck? Oh? Done? Oh, Josette, are you back from Roland already? If you're back this quickly, then I guess things didn't work out, huh? Don't worry, don't try and cover it up. If you've had enough, then how about leaving the breadwinning to us, man? You probably won't be able to earn a whole lot, but be patient. Don, what are you talking about? Did you hit your head, bro? Josette came back from Roland like forever ago. I went to pick her up right after we attacked the airliner. What? Attacked an airliner? What's all this crazy talk? We'd never do something like that. What is this guy talking about? I don't think he's trying to cover his butt. I think he really doesn't know. Come to think of it, who are these strangers? Don't tell me they are new recruits. Sorry to burst your bubble, but we're not. We're with the Bracer Guild. Huh? What are a bunch of Bracers doing up here? This guy's completely lost his marbles. What an interesting turn of events. Whether you've forgotten or not, you're still under arrest. You're charged with hijacking an airliner, hostage-taking, demanding a ransom, and other such offenses. Hijacking an airliner, hostage-taking, and demanding a ransom? Kyle, Josette, tell me that this is some kind of a joke. Don, I think that's my line. But thanks to you, bro, we've got a chance to escape. Ah! Oh hell, not again! Hey! Kyle! We'll talk about this later. Let's just focus on getting out of here. We're going to get the smell out of this out of my hair. Let's hurry and get out of this room. Which way did they go? They went up. They're going to try and escape the airship. Ah. After tracking them this far, we can't let them get away. Got to catch them. Right. Understood. They made it out alive. Oh, what a tragedy this has become. My delicate nasal cavity. Hey, Olivier, you'd better hurry, or we're going to leave you behind. What? Wait for me! No ring here as well? Wow. Okay. Hold it right there, you! You're not getting past us. You guys are back for more after taking a righteous beating like that? Now that's what I call tough. You don't want to move, then we're just going to force you. How many times do I have to fight the same guys? Hey, nobody move. Nice healing. Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah. Do it, Estelle, I believe in you.
Enjoy the show.
Still leveled up. And Olivier leveled up as well. Joshua needs one more battle. Oh, I'm not fighting them. Okay, so back for more. What will you learn? What are we trying to do? Buy time for our leaders to escape? Ah, they've done a lot for us over the years. Now it's time for us to return the favor. That will be a nice hurricane. Oh yeah, I forgot that. What about that? And though Joshua didn't level up. Let's heal a little bit. Want to fight this? I haven't missed anything. Oh, a duck trio! We have a duck trio in chat. I think I have one. Yeah, I do. So I'm just gonna throw a normal Pokeball at it. Ring here as well. Here as well, which is really, really sad. Trying to show the masters to the bitter end, huh? Though it's a ridiculous thing to do, your spirit is admirable. Yeah, I wonder if beating them into the ground might be a way to honor their sacrifice. Let's take them down. Oh, Dugtrio escaped. He didn't like my normal Pokeball. I think that will be enough for him to die. Maybe not. Oh yeah, that was enough. That was a nice crit. Come on, Joshua, level up for me. Yeah, nice. Everyone is level 16 now. Joshua learned Taunt. Okay, nothing of interest. Don't know if I checked them thoroughly the first time, that's why I'm afraid. But maybe I've already failed the quest. Huh? What's this? How dare me find out about this place? That liar, things weren't supposed to go down like this. Hey, get your dirty mitts off of me. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, those are the ringleaders of the Sky Bandits. I'm surprised they're such a young woman too. How about you shut your yap and start taking some good pictures? What are the chances of getting another scoop like this? Well, how about it now? Is this enough to help you write a decent article? You bet it is. I'm really grateful that you took us along. Oh, and would you mind if we took a picture of you while we're at it? What do you think, General Morgan? Those you like, this plan was successful thanks to your genius. In all honesty, this is truly something to boast about. No, this was just the result of the accuracy of the intelligence division since Analysis. And thanks to the cooperation of those of you standing over there. What? What are you guys, I mean, how the heck? What's going on exactly? It's you kids again. Hey look, it's Estelle and Joshua! Bracers, what are you doing here? Just for the record, I'll tell you, we infiltrated this place one step ahead of you, again. And the entire hideout has been subdued. We chased the fleeing Sky Bandit leaders up this way. But I never would have guessed that the Royal Army's patrol ships would be waiting. Once again, you've overstepped your bounds. With all due respect, General, it was because of them that our military strikes saw this level of success. Therefore, shouldn't we in turn recognize their achievements? Do as you wish, I'll leave the rest up to your discretion. I'll return to the ship and see what information I can get out of these Sky Bandits. Very well, General. That old man's as stubborn as ever. He's not a bad person, he just lacks a little flexibility. That aside, where are the other Sky Bandits and the hostages? The other Lucky should be just lying all over the place unconscious. And for the hostages, we have them waiting in the same room they were imprisoned in. I see. You have done this nation a great service. Please, leave the transportation of the hostages and cargo to us. Let's move, Captain Amalthea. Yes, Colonel. Yeah, wait for me, Colonel. I'd really like to interview you kids, but this time the Colonel is top priority. But if we have another opportunity, I'd appreciate doing one with you too. See you later, Estelle, Joshua. It was nice meeting you, Dorothy. My, you had your whole shining moment uprooted and stolen just like that. You got that right. Don't let it bother you, Estelle. The Bracer's role has always been that of the unsung hero, but there's no real reason for us to stand out. That sounds about right, yeah. Dad always made a point of staying in the background too. Really? I never noticed. Yeah, where is Dad? I guess that's the one problem we've still got to figure out. Where is Dad now? What is he doing? And why hasn't he tried to contact us? Looks like there's nothing else left for us to do here. In the meantime, let's get back to boss and report what happened with the incident. We'll try and figure out what to do about your dad after that. I really appreciate all your hard work. It appears that my impression about you was right. I knew that you would come through and bring closure to this incident. Yeah, but damn, you took off with the glory. So I don't know if we could exactly say that we solved the case. No, that's not true. If you hadn't been there, I don't know if the army's raid would have been so successful. Locked into a corner as they were, the Sky Bandits may very well have harmed the hostages. Agreed, everything worked out because you infiltrated their hideout and took them out ahead of time. Oh, my throat is dry. Ah, that feels better. You should be proud of what you've done. You really think so? It's true that the hostages were freed and the Sky Bandits arrested. It's a bit vexing to know that there are still some unanswered questions left. The man who appeared at the Valeria Lakeshore and the mystifying attitude of the leader of the Sky Bandits. I think we should consider that there's a lot behind this incident that we don't know about. Well, I guess we'll have to leave that part up to the Royal Army to figure out. With all the culprits being detained by them, there's really not much left we can do. Anyway, we should just be glad that all the hostages came back safe. Thanks to the news about the arrest of the Sky Bandits, things are returning to normal here in town. As a token of my thanks, I have added a bit of a bonus to your reward. Really? Are you okay with that? Of course I am. I'd like to thank you too, Olivier. I just hope that my work was worth the price of that Grand Chardonnay. Yes, in fact, there was change to spare. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and if anything else comes up, I'd greatly appreciate your help again. Good day. Wow, nice that someone appreciates us. I'm sure that if the incident had gone on any longer, it would have caused much more confusion. Probably only natural that the mayor is happy as she is. Now I'm starting to feel all giddy inside. Don't think a bracer could be any more happy than knowing her work helped out a bunch of our people. If you say so, but I think it's safe to say that you're no longer greenhorns. Honestly, the two of you really surprised me this time. Yeah, you think so? At any rate, please accept your assessment and pay for clearing up the incident. Okay. 8,000 Mira and 10 bracer points, nice. And we're still 7th class. Here's the pay the mayor was talking about. It's a very, very nice sum. And this is from me. Oh, a recommendation. Isn't this a recommendation from the Rosse branch? Is it alright to give this to us so soon? Of course, it would be downright rude of me not to recommend you after resolving such a big incident. Please accept it. Thank you, Ugran. We'll work hard so that we don't bring any embarrassment on this recommendation. Great work, you two. I'm sure your father would be extremely pleased if he heard the news. Sure, you're probably right. I wonder what on earth Cassius could be doing right now. Not contacting the guild is one thing, but not contacting his family is a completely different matter. Yeah, it's definitely not like him. After he suddenly disembarked from the airliner in Bolse, I wonder where he could have gone. Excuse me, please. Right to the receptionist from the landing port. What's the matter? You see, we recovered some of the cargo stolen by the Sky Bandits. And among some of the pieces were a number of parcels addressed to the Bracer Guild. So I'm here to deliver one of them today. I appreciate you doing that. But wait a minute, why is there something addressed to this branch when the airliner left Bolset to begin with? It's actually addressed to the Roland branch. But aren't Cassius Bryce's family members here? What? That's us, bud. Oh, perfect. We contacted the Roland branch and they said you had come here. Here you are, this is the parcel. I was given both the letter and parcel. This letter, yep, it's in Dad's handwriting. It's addressed to Joshua and I at the Roland branch. It seems as if he just scribbled it out before he got off the airliner. I guess Dad did intend on getting in contact with us after all. Well, that's good to hear. So that parcel is from your dad too? Oh, this one looks like it was sent to my dad by someone else. Huh, that's odd. Yeah, the sender hasn't entered their name anywhere. Okay, my business here is done, so I'll be on my way. Oh, and one other thing. Good job in helping arrest those Sky Bandits. You bracers sure do excellent work. It's nice to recognize you from time to time. And to think that a clue about your father would be mixed in with the airliner's cargo. Feel free to use the lounge upstairs to read his letter if you'd like. Thanks, Bugran. Well then, let's have a look at the contents, shall we? Do you mind telling me what you're still doing here? It's just plain and simple curiosity, that's all. Why did your father disembark the airliner prior to its departure? Were I forced to wait around for an answer, the question would stick in my mind so I'd never be able to sleep at night. And you're telling me this because... Oh, how heartless and cruel can you be to a companion who has traveled alongside you? And just who is it you have to thank for being able to infiltrate the Sky Bandits hideout, I wonder? Alright already. You can be a rather obnoxious fellow, I hope you know. I guess we don't have much of a choice. However, depending on the content, we may have to ask you to leave, okay? Yeah, of course I understand. Alright, let's see what he has to say. Estelle started by cutting the letter's seal. Dear Estelle and Joshua, I'm sure you're probably about finished with the jobs I left for you, right? I'm also sure there are many things you will have trouble with in the beginning, but take each one step at a time. I know you both can succeed. Anyway, it turns out that I've had a little trouble with my own work. And unfortunately, it looks like I won't be able to make it home for quite some time. Please don't expect my return until after the Queen's birthday celebration. I'm really sorry that things turned out like they did, but you should be grown up enough not to be lonely while I'm away. So until I get back, I'll leave it up to the both of you to decide how you want to live. You're free to continue working in Roland, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Your 16 years is a vintage time in your life, so make sure not to waste it. Please give my regards to Sherazard and Aina. Cassius Bright. That seems like the type of letter your father would write. It touches lightly on things, but it's full of consideration towards the both of you. Yeah, it looks that way. The Queen's birthday celebration, is it? From what I've heard, that's still a ways off. Yep, it's about 2 or 3 months away. Which means this would be the perfect time to take a small trip. We have a Bravier in chat! The bloody Bravier is spawned. Throw your Ultra Balls right now. A trip to where? I really wonder where your father is and what he's up to. Forget about that and let's focus on what's in that package. With an unknown sender, there's bound to be something interesting inside. To be honest, I'm pretty curious myself, but we shouldn't be opening things addressed to my dad. Why don't you think of it this way? It was a package delivered by an unknown sender about the time your father disappeared. The two might be related, you know. That's true. Olivier, don't coax Estelle into doing something to satisfy your own curiosity. Actually though, Olivier does have a good point. Instead of leaving it until our dad comes home, it might be worth looking into. Okay, let's check it out. Let's open the parcel from the unknown sender. Inside was a shiny black hemispherical device. Also enclosed was a single memo with the item. What's this supposed to be? It's an ornament, although I'm not sure what it's used for. Let's see what the memo says. I was able to secure the item the aforesaid group was carrying, so please take care of it. Please ask Professor R to do an analysis of it when you find an opportunity. Okay. That's it? Ah, Braviera escaped. I had no luck. Good thing I already have it. But still, I wanted one more. Yep, it looks like the sender didn't write anything else. Shiro, do you have any idea who Kay or Professor Art might be? I hate to say this, but I don't have a clue for either. Your father is pretty well known, so there's a possibility these people could be foreigners too. If this is the only thing we've got to go on, then honestly I'm about ready to throw in the towel. What the heck is this black orbment anyway? From the shape alone, it doesn't look like anything intended for general use. Although it feels a little similar to a battle orbment. Even so, it's still quite different. Normal battle orbment has slots in which to install quartz, but this one has none. Maybe this one is an artifact? An artifact? Precisely, an artifact is an orbment created by an ancient civilization. Artifacts are the models for all orbments produced today. They are still occasionally discovered in ruins, and for the most part, the Septian Church has custody over them. They are a type of antique, so to speak. But this one doesn't appear to be that old. Looks to me like it was made recently. You are right about that. However, this one almost seems like a black market item. Jeez, now look at what's happened because of my good-for-nothing dad. Doesn't he know that we're all worried about him? Still. Now he's getting some sketchy item from an unknown sender. What in the world has my dad gotten himself into this time? Estelle. Oh Estelle, I've been thinking. How about we continue our journey? Eh? Joshua? That's what Dad wrote in his letter, right? He said, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Yeah, he did say that, but we've already managed to get recommendations from Roland and Bosse, right? All that's left are Ruan, Zeiss and Grancel, only those three. If we do jobs as we travel around to these other regions, we just might hear something about where Dad is or what he's doing. I think we're just worrying ourselves for nothing, considering Dad's skills. There's also the possibility that he may have even traveled abroad. But I think getting off our own duffs is a lot better than just sitting around and waiting. And we just might be able to find this Professor R too. Joshua, what? You're a genius! Still, what are you talking about? This is like killing two birds with one stone, or maybe even 10. Sometimes I hate you for being so smart. So, should I consider that a yes? Oh, is it ever? Yes, yes, triple yes! Training to be senior bracers as we travel around Libero, and exposing what that no good middle-aged man has been doing in the process. I think you're somehow missing the point. It looks like she's back to her old self. I guess it's settled then. Bosse International Port. Are they not coming with us? Well, take care. I'm going to head back to Roland now. That said, I'm still a little worried about you two. Are you sure you don't want me to come along? Give it a rest, Shira. We'll be fine. The whole reason we're going on this trip is to become senior bracers. It wouldn't be training anymore if you came with us. If you didn't go back, the Roland branch would have a hard time managing things. Don't worry about us. We'll figure out a way to get things done. Well, if you insist. It's pretty rare for someone your age to be aiming for senior bracer status, so don't overdo it. And if you run into any trouble, contact the Roland branch, you got it? I'll come running no matter where you are. Sure, thanks Shira. The same goes for you, don't get yourself too liquored up. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Alright, I'll watch the number of drinks. Never fear, dear children. You can count on me to protect Fair Shira. And why are you headed to Roland? Not to mention with Shira. That's because I've tasted all that is to taste in the local dishes here in Bosse, and I thought it was about time I turned my attention towards another region. As for Roland's cuisine, I've heard the produce is just to die for, so that's what I'm looking forward to next. That's pretty much it. He says he wants me to introduce him to a nice restaurant and some lovely vegetables, or some such nonsense. Since he's so persistent, I only agreed to him coming along under the condition that he go drinking with me at the bar. You'll never see him alive again. Olivier, I really hope you understand what you've promised her. Ha, I could die for the likes of fine women and food. Part of me longs to be by your side as you continue your journey, Joshua. But after many agonizing hours of consideration, I've decided to accompany Fair Sherazard instead. I think I'll be better off with you a safe distance away from me. Well, have fun, but I'm warning you, don't you dare make any trouble in Roland, you hear me? Here's another piece of advice, when Shira's at the bar, watch out, that's when the gloves come off. Seriously not joking when I say you should beware. How dare you speak about your mentor like that, Estelle, and besides, Aina's coming along too. Yeah, and she's even worse than you. The gloves come off, huh? Is that perchance what you and Estelle were talking about before? Yes, Estelle said it is best though. It was nice knowing you. Yes, it was a pleasure. Yeah? The Roland bound airliner will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship now. Well, Wally boy, it looks like it's time for us to leave. Come on now, we'd better hurry and get on. Shira, wait, can we talk this over? I'd really appreciate it if I had just a little more time to think things through. Surely you're not getting cold feet already. If you consider yourself a man, then quit acting like a ninny. Yeah. See you later, Shira. Give our regards to everyone in Roland. Have a wonderful trip, you two. And that's the end of chapter 1. I think we missed to complete 2 quests here. Of course we're saving. Man's voice, and that's about the gist of the Sky Bandit incident that occurred in Northern Libero. And to think that the bankrupt Capua family drifted all the way down here. Might be contacted by Libero regarding the incident, so deal with it as you see fit. Yeah, it turns out I wasn't able to meet him in the end. It seems like something else must have come up. Also, the connection with the Sky Bandit incident is still unknown, but it's clear that another power is at work here. No, it's not like that at all. I've also become acquainted with an interesting bunch. Yeah, I figured out. I kinda guessed that there's more to Olivier than he shows up. The food's great and there are babes everywhere. This is unquestionably my kind of country. Maybe I'll just take a permanent resident here while I'm at it. Alright, there's no need to throw a fit. Anyway, see what else you can find out. Just don't get caught looking into things by the Chancellor. I'll contact you again, my dear friend. Yeah, I love messing with that guy. He's just so stuffy and uptight that I can't help myself. A portable phone, huh? Well, why aren't you carrying around quite a nifty gadget? Shira? The fact that you're carrying around an ornament that even the Zeiss Central Factory couldn't create, well, how about you tell me who you really are? Come on, Shira, don't treat me like I'm some kind of a stranger. I'm Olivier Lenheim, the wandering bard and gifted musician you've come to adore. But if you'd like to get to know me better, I'm sure we could arrange something, a little pillow talk perhaps. How about we skip the foreplay and go straight to the climax? Your cheap antics don't fool me, Olivier. Or should I call you Mr. Erebonian Operative? Eh, it looks like the title Silver Streak isn't just for show. So, I guess you are pretending that you didn't notice in front of Estelle and Joshua, huh? Don't want to worry those two any more than they already are. So back to the subject at hand. Why don't you start talking? Who are you and what are you doing in Liberal? Before that, I'm going to have to correct you on 2 points. First off, these cheap antics, as you call them, are totally natural. I'm not play acting or anything, that's just who I am. Oh, I'm sure. So, do you mean to tell me that you drank that wine without paying just because you felt like it? After that, being taken to the Haken Gate so you could gather information was all part of the plan? Did you even set yourself up to run into us? I don't think so. I'll leave that part up to your imagination. The other thing I must correct you on is that this device is not an orbment. It is an artifact which was unearthed in the Empire. It can piggyback off any orbital communication system and its transmissions can be encrypted, but there's no worry about them being intercepted. It comes in handy for a busy man such as myself. An artifact, like one of the sacred relics the Septian Church has stewardship over. Now I'm all the more curious to know what you're after. Oh no, Shira. You should never try to pry into the secrets of a mysterious beauty all at once. How would you like to get to know a real woman? I'd be more than willing to show you with my whip. Shira, I don't see any humor in those eyes. Well, jokes aside, we really should have just been straightforward from the beginning. As you have already figured out, my position is like that of an operative in the Empire. But I have no intention of sabotaging anything or stealing classified information. I merely came here to meet a certain someone. Certain someone? Yes, someone you know all too well. The one lauded as the supreme swordsman and master strategist by the Royal Army. The bracer with the special title belonging to but 4 people throughout the whole of the entire continent. Cassius Bright? The Divine Blade, Cassius Bright, is the one I seek. Madrigal of the White Magnolia, Chapter 2. Let's see, if we're going to travel around the entire kingdom, then our next destination is the Ruan region. Wonder which route we should take to get there. About that, so you're really not planning on using an airliner? I think it's going to be quite a detour if we head there on foot. You remember what Shira said, right? You need to walk and actually see the places we protect first. Or was it Dad who said that? Well, I guess since we have some time on our hands, it wouldn't be a bad thing to head there on foot. We'd save the money it would cost to use an airliner. Great idea, we can use the money we save to go shopping at the Bosse Market. After all, we did not have the time to spend shopping around leisurely during the whole Sky Bandit mess. And then we could leave after that, so what do you think? Don't care either way, but try not to waste too much money. Just so you know, in order to enter the Ruan region, we'll need to go through the Krone Pass to the west. Once we're done shopping, let's leave through the west gate. Okay, the west gate, right? Oh, you still have time to find her storing, that's good. But oh, a Skorupi. Do I have a Skorupi? I think I do. Yes, I do. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, we'll continue our journey next time. I'm not sure if it will be tomorrow or on Friday, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day or evening, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.